Yes guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes guys, I know it's been a while, but please forgive me. I've got a very special video to make up for it today. Now, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing an exclusive #United SCUF controller review. So before I go any further with this video, I have to give a quick shout out to Spencer for hosting the World Cup for us players here at #United. So if you don't know what the World Cup is or what it was literally a carbon copy of the World Cup that happened in real life a few months ago. It was 32 teams consisting of 32 in real life players, all associated with #United, whether that's Sunday League team or first team or staff, it really didn't matter. The teams were picked live on Instagram. They were all put in a pot on Spencer's live stream, and luckily I came out with France. The team that each player was assigned was then put into that same group that the real life team had to go up against in real life. So me being France, I came up against Peru, Australia and Denmark in Group C. It's pretty self-explanatory, so what I'll do, I'll leave all of the group stage results, or my group stage results, on the screen right now so you can see it. And like I said, if you do want to go ahead and look at any of the other results, make sure you go ahead and check the hashtag on Twitter down below. So now that you've seen all the results up to the final, I know I've spoiled it a bit and I've told you guys that I've won, but here is how the final went down.
Ref? Hey? Oh, 1-0.
Griezmann, bang, 1-0. Come on, lads. Come on. Griezmann. I don't know who played that pass, but let's go. You've got to come at me now, bro. You're 1-0 down.
Oh, Levan.
Come on, Dembele. Oh, what a save from Szczesny. Oh, what a save. Well done. No. Oh, he's missed. Oh, he's missed it. Oh my gosh, that is such a let-off. Ref. Look, referee, he's wrestled me to the ground twice. Can we have a word, please?
2-0.
Oh, this is it.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's missed it. Lamar. How has he missed that, son? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yes! Let's go, lads! Come on! Get in there!
And this is why I don't play FIFA
Come
anymore.
on! I don't know what happened there, but let's go! Yes, go, lads! Come on, Mbappe! Oh, go on then. Oh. Griezmann. Oh. Mbappe! Oh, come on, someone just strike in the back of the net! Oh, God. Oh, Mbappe with the strength. Okay. Okay. Oh! Alright, referee, that's a penalty. And we've cheesed him. We have cheesed him. We have cheesed him. #Harry, if you are watching this, thank you very much. I know Tillett. Tillett will think I'm going to chip this, so I bet you he stays down the middle. Put the game to bed, Griezmann. Easy. Let's go, lads. 3-0. The controller is mine. It is mine. France take it in real life. France take it in the #World Cup. Thank you very much.
Head gone. I'm not showing it, but head is gone. Head went a 1-0.
As you can see, I won fairly convincingly. Well played to my boy Jake Tillett, my opponent. Great player, but I was on fire that game, and I had to say I shut him out very well. But guys, go ahead and check out his links down below. I'll leave them in the description. So now you guys know how I managed to acquire this controller. It is now time to unbox it. Okay, so first things first is the presentation. As you can see, the box right here, it looks very sleek, very clean, so you know what is in here is definitely important. But that is not what we came here for. Let's open this thing up. We've also got in the box, first thing, is the electromagnetic remapping button, which I'll talk a little bit about later. But here it is, guys. Look at this. How clean does that look? That looks insane. I don't know if I'll show this camera. There we go. This looks so nice. Okay, so what I'm also going to do is list on the screen all the specifications that I got for this controller in particular. Now, If you have a look on the SCUF website, you can actually get your controller modified in loads of different ways. You can have different size thumbsticks. I think you can also have different paddles, I'm not too sure. You can have trigger stops, but I'll leave all the specifications on the screen so you guys can see exactly what I've got on this controller. So now that you've seen that list there and it's there on the screen, I'll also explain as to why I went with those particular options, purely so you guys can get a little bit of an incentive. If you are looking to build one, you can kind of get a little bit of a grasp for what you might need for your own build. Again, I've also got to shout out hashtag Ryan as well, because when I was building this and I needed to give the specifications, I did actually ask him, because he plays a lot of the games that I play. He's also used the SCUF controller in the past, so I asked him what was the best option. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to talk about the thumbsticks that I decided to go with on the controller. Now, they're both different and I'll go through those right now. So the thumbstick on the left, I decided to go with the concave medium length. As you can see there, concave means it has a slight little dip in it. And the right thumbstick, I've gone with the domed long length. Now, my reasoning behind this is purely because for the right thumbstick, normally when you play games like FIFA, Fortnite, all of those things, these are usually used to aim. So whether that's in a direction or, you know, you're aiming down sight or whatever, the right thumbstick is usually used for aim. This means that the longer your thumbstick, the more control you'll have over whatever it is that you're doing, and you will find over time, as you get used to it, you will gain an advantage over a normal smaller thumbstick. Now, the reason why I've gone with the shorter one on the left is purely because on an Xbox controller, the thumbstick is quite high. Now, to get your thumb all the way up there and also have height on top of that, you want to be in a comfortable position so that you can easily move around with no complications whatsoever, no strain. You want to be as comfortable as possible when you're playing with it. Another thing that I also added on my controller is the control disc. Now, you'll see here on your screen, you can actually take it off. It's really not that hard to take off. And what it does is basically just give you a little bit more sense of direction. Instead of just being able to go up, down, left and right on your D-pad, you can now go diagonal, and it just makes you a little bit more precise. So next on the list is the electromagnetic remapper, which I'll show you guys here. It looks a little something like this. It's really small. It's literally just that little magnet right there. What you do, you put that on the back of the controller. You then can change the whatever buttons the paddles on the back are mapped to. So if I show you the paddles here at the back, normally it is A, B, X and Y, but with the remapping button, I can use this to map it to any button I want, which will give me a massive advantage. Say for example, I'm playing on FIFA and I want to use a paddle to do a third man press, I can use this remapper to do that. And last but certainly not least is probably one of the most important features of this whole controller itself. When you're playing, especially for long or sweaty periods of time, when you're in high intensity games, you're nervous, whatever, it's competitive, you sweat. Let's not lie, you sweat a lot, your hands get clammy, and with this grip on the back, honestly guys, it's absolutely amazing. I can't even explain it. It just feels so nice. It's almost like cemented raindrops, I would say. Like that's kind of the way to describe it, but in your hand it feels so nice. And you can see here, give you guys a little bit of a close-up, but the attention to detail on it is really nice, and I can't explain, but if you compare this to a normal controller, I will tell you now, this feels 10 times better, if not 100. So guys, that is going to be it for this controller review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I had to give this controller a rating, not being biased, obviously I am repping hashtag, but it is a 10 out of 10. I've never used a controller that is this sophisticated and this smooth and just so organized. Honestly, as I start to progress and use it a little bit more with different games and get all of my settings right, I know for a fact I'm going to have a massive advantage over my opponents. So I would definitely recommend one of these. If you do want one of these controllers yourself, whether that's a hashtag United SCUF themed controller or just a SCUF controller in general, head over to the link in the description, scufgaming.com. If you guys do want to get this controller in particular, whether that's on PS4 or on Xbox, you can use the discount code hashtag for 5% off. Don't say I don't help you guys. Also guys, follow my socials below, you'll see them round about here, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway potentially at 10k subscribers. I'm about 550 away right now, getting really close. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. Also guys, I want to give a shout out to Spencer, also the guys at SCUF, and last but not least, Wes Tanser, the guy that sorted everything out for me. Honestly, I didn't have to do anything, I just gave him the info and he got it delivered right to my doorstep. So thank you, White Kante. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, also subscribe subscribe down below. Like I said, giveaway at 10k, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Good to be back.
And then comes you, Moon and you, marching.